And at a personal level, when you are dealing with personal challenges and issues, and which become more emotive because there's a cost of having a chat with somebody, your loved one or somebody who's close to you or a good friend, and they become emotive. So I think how much ever framing probably people might try, things might go down south. So they're always
Always,
things might go south because not everybody can deliver those hard messages or in succinct, clear, while understanding what the other person is feeling and having that empathy towards the other person who you're delivering those messaging. And those difficult conversations probably, if you have some ideas, how do you manage and deal difficult conversations where you have an emotional relationship with the other person?
So yeah, if the structure is what to do, the how to be in the conversation, because you're right, emotions come up. You can't control the other person and their response. So in that case, it's less about what you're doing and more about how you're being, what energy you're bringing into that conversation. And the model I use is I tell people to glow, to bring generosity, love, openness, and wonder. So if someone is having an emotional reaction, how can you generously assume positive intent, give them the benefit of the doubt? How can you respond with love instead of judgment or defensiveness? Being open to what they're saying rather than, again, closing down and being like, well, but what I said is what I think. Be open to what they're saying and be receptive to it. And then wonder is that sense of curiosity about it, in asking questions, really. If someone's having an emotion, asking them questions like, tell me more. How did that make you feel? Where do you feel it in your body right now? Some of those questions help them process it, because really what you're doing is you're holding space for them to do their own reflection. And what a generous thing you can do to help someone walk through the emotion they're having and to hold that space for them with love and generosity. So I think it's less about, we could talk about what to do and what some of the tactics could be, but I think it's more important how you be. Are you responding to their emotion by defending yourself and putting them over there and, I can't handle this right now, or maybe even it's triggering, that's triggering an emotional reaction within yourself. How can you instead just be like, all right, I'm going to come from generosity, I'm going to come from love. How do I hold this human being while they're having that emotion? And almost not putting yourself to the side, because I do think we still have to advocate for ourselves and our boundaries in those situations, but certainly being compassionate in that moment. I don't know, does that resonate, you think, or is it?
No, I think it's, yeah. I can get where you're coming from.